woman's corpse. I'll be in a bag soon, too, if I don't get out of here. A woman's corpse. I'll be in a bag soon, too, if I don't get out of here.
Beware, Max. The closer you come to reaching your goal, the more danger you are in. Someone seeks to keep you here with us forever. One who will do anything to keep you from leaving the asylum.
Why? Who conspires against me?
I can only say that if you leave, it will mean this person's downfall. But your time is short. Waste not fruitless questions on me. The air grows thick with frost, and soon I must return to my eternal slumber.
It's getting cold.
The temperature is dropping. They want you to sleep, like me, forever.
Forever?
You must escape this cold tomb, for there are other secrets frozen in time.
Need to get out of here. That door's the only way. Must open the door and get out of here. This pipe is cold. What the hell are you doing?
Excuse me?
Cutting my research department in half? Pulling most of my funding, despite the fact that my department, my research is coming remarkably close to a cure?
Oh, your research. May I remind you that the Mercy Foundation was created around the success of my hope drug, not vague promises of a cure. Rather than wasting resources on an entirely new path, you need to channel your energies toward making the hope drug better. I thought that a few cutbacks would communicate this to you. Maybe you're not as bright as I thought.
You know, I think I figured you out. You're not interested in a cure. You just want hope to bring you more prestige, more money. Oh, you smart bastard. Give me back my department, otherwise I'll leave. I'll take my research with me and find a company that's more concerned with finding a cure than filling its pockets.
I can't believe that your opinion of me is so low, Max. We're friends. You're blowing the whole thing out of proportion, taking this personally. Your sister didn't die of DNAV, Max.
I apologize.
No, it's all right. Those cutbacks are based solely on existing statistics. The truth is that it's difficult to measure the success of your research against the proven methods of the hope treatment. Look, you don't have to leave Mercy to continue with your project. I'll look over the numbers again. We'll work something out.
What does it mean? A book of matches. Nice oak desk. Sturdy. The number 3 is written on this page. In this carving, the sun in the valley represents a king on his throne. A small circle at the bottom of the hieroglyph symbolizes the king's subject and the world at his feet. Looks like there was a picture, but it's been ripped out. Number 4 is written here. Aztec culture emphasizes visual components. Thus, the image of an eye wide open is repeated often in wall carvings. Someone wrote the number 2 here. The sunrise figured largely into Aztec culture. Dr. Morgan has an iron bust of himself. Pretentious. I need something to bust through this wall. An iron bust of Morgan. An iron bust of Morgan. Yes! I smell gas. Must be an open valve nearby. A pipe U-joint. Pipe valve. An empty brass urn. A bunch of tools in here. A monkey wrench. Lord knows how many bodies have gone into this oven. The tag on this body says 2. The tag on this body says 7. The tag on this one says 9. There are no names on these tags. This just says 6. A monkey wrench. A pipe U-joint. This pipe is cold. This pipe is cold. Feels a little warm. How do I start up this gruesome thing? Aha! That ought to defrost this whole building. Yuck! Ugh. Hope this isn't anyone I know. A glass eye. Don't think the owner will miss it. It feels much warmer in here. Someone's alive in there. An old man. He looks cold. Who are you?
My name's Arthur. Arthur Patrick. Yes, that's it.
What are you doing in the drawer?
Last thing I remember, I was taking a nap in the courtyard, and then they were dragging me to some weird laboratory.
On the rooftop?
Could be. I don't know for sure. It was raining. I smelled blood. Dr. Morgan was there. He looked at me and said I was too damn old for his purposes, and I remember he was holding a human head. And then I think I fainted. They must have thought I was dead. Next thing I knew I was in that drawer. It scared all the hell.
Being in that drawer is enough to scare anyone.
I'm right. Dark and closed in. Terrible cold. God, that awful scratching.
It was a bit chilly in there, wasn't it?
Chilly. I damn near froze my ass off. Started to fall asleep. Must have dozed off until you came by. Did you turn up the heat?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's nice here now. Thank you, Sonny.
Scratching? What exactly was it?
Can't say for sure. Just remember hearing these awful screeching and scraping noises nearby.
Nearby where? Outside?
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting in there, you know. It sounded muffled, but I guess the sound was coming from another drawer.
Morgan, he was holding a head?
Sure, a stack of Bibles. I saw it. His arms were red with blood, and he was swinging around the head as he was talking, kind of gesturing with it, you know. He was really yelling at the two orderlies if some patient got loose or something. I don't know more than that, because I fainted dead away at that point.
Empty. Wait a second. There are scratches all over the inside. It's dark in here. I can't quite make out what these scratches are. Matches. Now I just need some cigarettes. These scratches don't look arbitrary. Was someone trying to communicate something? Now what? A glass eye. Don't think the owner will miss it. Well, that was an eye-opening experience. difficult to read. Isn't there an old trick about rubbing soot on worn carvings to make them legible? Brass urn filled with ashes. The ashes show faint scratches. A name, Paul Stark. This door is locked. Interesting style. At least it's not a gargoyle. The sculptor conveniently forgot her shirt. What's she holding? There's a nice warm beam of light coming through. There's a nice warm beam of light coming through. Even the trees appear to be insane. Tree, it moves! Speak to me, tree, lest your eyes nest with birds.
Why have you summoned me, stranger? Normally it is the man with the glass eye who speaks the words of commandment.
I'm afraid he's dead, but he left behind the cryptic message that led me to you.
Very well. What is it that you seek?
Who are you?
My name is Malus Ionsis. I am the guardian of the light, protector of the grove.
How do you guard the light? It's all around us.
Fool! The light. It is housed within the heart of ancient mighty warriors. They alone understand the true meaning of sacrifice.
I don't understand. What do you sacrifice?
Freedom, movement, growth. My limbs ache to stretch upwards into the nurturing sunlight, yet I must remain steadfast, lest my trunk stray from its position in the grove. I am he who must remain in place.
Why must the grove be protected?
Greed, pride, evil. These aspects of humanity threaten all life. Thus I remain, and none may pass, save one.
Who?
The Creator.
The Creator?
Yes. By his name only shall I be swayed from my place.
In the name of your creator, Paul Stark, I command you to move aside.
Paul Stark, the Creator. He who planted my seed and gave me life. In his name, I do as commanded.
Strange and wonderful prism. It seems to focus the light that passes through it. Strange and wonderful prism. It seems to focus the light that passes through it. Yes, the light! It's opening the door!
Well, Max, I don't know how you found me, but you're too late. I'm leaving now. Leaving you here with the rest of the dead people.
Damn you, Morgan! Number 5 is written next to this passage. Spoken rituals, visual elements, even the placement of participants all conformed to the balance between two states. Their cosmic structure was simple. Earth below in the form of twin mountains, the sun and stars above. Over these, another world exists, one beyond this life. There's a number 1 written next to this passage. The secret to activating the device appears to be the use of 5 distinct symbols. This isn't a normal Aztec calendar. Some of the parts move.
Yes!
What the?